Hi all, and welcome to the OK Nation, where we will discuss various topics I'll cover for pure entertainment value. I mean, if Fox News can do it, why can't I? Feel free to hit that subscribe button to be alerted when new content is released, and flick that like button. For my first topic, I'd like to discuss Marjorie Taylor Green, old MTG herself. Only in America can someone that publicly states she believes in Jewish space lasers starting wildfires and elites drinking the blood of children be elected into Congress to represent other human beings. What does that say about America? And what does that say about the people that voted for her? Let me bring you back in time. Do you remember the video of old MTG harassing Parkland shooting survivor David Hodge?
And how did you get kids? Why do you use kids? He's got nothing to say. Sad. He has nothing to say because there really isn't anything to say, you guys. He has nothing to say because he's paid to do this. He had 30 appointments where he ran around and got to talk to senators. I got to talk to none. He had media coverage all over the place. I had zero. Guess what? I'm a gun owner. I'm an American citizen. And I have nothing but this guy with his George Soros funding and his major liberal funding.
What type of human harasses a school shooting victim? I'll tell you who. A person with no empathy, humility, and lacking lots of intelligence. David Hodges is trying to make a difference, trying to help other families and children from having to endure what he did. It's heroic of him to put himself out there after what he's already been through to try and make a positive difference. Marjorie Taylor Green is a disgusting human being that poisons the minds of the less educated with her talk about conspiracy theories and her bigot hate rhetoric. Listen, I'm a former United States Army sergeant that served 2 tours in Iraq. I was squad designated marksman, spent a lot of time at the range, spent a lot of time in country. I really enjoyed, all that I did in the military. And I want to say there is no room for idiots to have guns in the military or in civilian life. And this is what MTG is supporting. The Second Amendment was created so citizens would be able to protect themselves against the government and any other threat to their well-being or personal freedom. Because what our forefathers were trying to avoid was the old monarchy from weaseling its way in and taking over. In today's world, the Second Amendment is not going to prevent the government from taking over. And if you think it is, you're an idiot. The United States military is the biggest and most powerful military in the world. And if you think your AR-15s and your little G.I. Joe performances are going to do anything, you're wrong. If I had my say, everyone that didn't go to college after high school would be mandated to serve a minimum of 2 years in the military of a branch of their choosing, to learn how to respect themselves, their country, their weapons, and all the things that free citizens take for granted in their day-to-day lives. Plus, they would be awarded money for college, on-the-job training, and serve a purpose, and not spend their time in their parents' basements, in online forums discussing QAnon theories, and in the woods playing G.I. Joe pretending to be a real soldier. But I digress, and back to the topic at hand. For old Marjorie Taylor Green to harass a school shooting survivor who is expressing his First Amendment right, who she always says is always being trampled on, who was trying to make a positive change so no one would have to experience what he did, is disgusting. And for anyone to vote for her shows they live in the same darkness as her. They support the same stupid things she says, and they believe in hate and hypocritical views. You have to love when a silver-spooned bigot hypocrite gets a voice in America. Donald Trump. So please, do your research on election candidates. Stop voting for people that aren't doing any good for America and making America look bad and making you look bad. As an elected official, it is your job to try and make positive change and represent your constituents in the best light possible. Thank you for tuning in. Feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And take care. And remember, we aren't a good nation or a bad nation. We are the OK Nation. be the light.